Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever faced a Windows update that simply refuses to install? A Wi-Fi connection that says connected but doesn't actually work? A taskbar that suddenly freezes? Or a C drive that keeps filling up for no obvious reason? Well, before you restart your PC again and again, there's something you should know. PowerShell has several built-in commands that can help troubleshoot and fix these common Windows problems, often in just a few minutes. In this video, we will go through 6 useful PowerShell commands for Windows Update Repair, Storage Cleanup, Network Troubleshooting, Windows Explorer Problems, and Drive Optimization. So let's get started. First, make sure open PowerShell as administrator because some of these commands require elevated permissions. Go to the taskbar and click the search button. Now search for PowerShell. You should see Windows PowerShell in the results. Click on Run as Administrator. If Windows asks for permission through User Account Control, click Yes. PowerShell will now open with administrator privileges. The good thing is you only need to do this once. We can run all 6 commands from the same administrator PowerShell window. Let's start with one of the most useful commands. When Windows Update gets stuck, fails repeatedly, or refuses to install an update. Sometimes the Windows Update cache becomes corrupted and Windows keeps trying to use those damaged files. So, instead of repeatedly retrying the same update, we can stop the required services, rename the existing cache folders, and allow Windows to create fresh ones. Now paste this command into PowerShell. Don't worry, I will give all these commands in this video description so that you can easily copy the commands. And then press enter. PowerShell may display some yellow messages while it waits for services such as BITS to stop or start. Don't panic if you see that. A yellow message isn't automatically an error. This command stops the Windows Update services, renames the old cache folders, and starts the services again. Windows can then create fresh cache folders the next time it checks for updates. If you are dealing with Windows Update errors, failed downloads, or updates stuck at a certain percentage, this is one of the first troubleshooting steps worth trying. Now let's move to the second command. This one is especially useful if you are trying to free up disk space. Windows uses delivery optimization to download and manage update files. Depending on your system, cached update data can build up over time and consume a noticeable amount of storage. So first, let's check what delivery optimization is currently using. Now enter this command and then hit enter. PowerShell will show you information about the downloaded data. Now, once we have checked it, we can clear the delivery optimization cache. Run this command and then press enter and allow PowerShell a few moments to complete the cleanup. Once it's finished, you can run the first command again and then hit enter. You should now see that the cached downloaded data has been reduced or cleared. If PowerShell shows a message indicating that there are no active delivery optimization jobs, that's generally a good sign. It means there is not an active downloaded job using the cache. So if you are looking for a ways to free up storage space in Windows 11 or Windows 10, this is a useful cleanup step. Next, let's clean up temporary files. Windows, installed applications, installers, and background processes constantly create temporary data. Some of these files are automatically removed, but others can remain behind and slowly consume storage. To clean the current user's temporary files as well as the Windows temporary folder, run this command and then press enter. PowerShell will begin removing the temporary files it can safely access. You may notice that some files are skipped. That's completely normal. If a file is currently being used by Windows or other application, PowerShell may not be able to remove it. So don't worry if the temporary folders are not completely empty. The goal here is simply to remove the temporary files that are no longer needed and recover some wasted disk space. Now let's talk about a very common Windows problem, the internet connection. Maybe Wi-Fi says connected, but websites are not loading. Or perhaps you switched from one network to another and Windows didn't recover properly. Before restarting the entire computer, you can try restarting the network adapters. To restart all network adapters, run this command and then press enter. Your internet connection will disconnect briefly. After a few seconds, Windows should automatically bring the adapters back online. Now, if you don't want to restart virtual adapters, such as some VPN adapters, you can restart only the physical network adapters instead. So run this command and then hit enter. Again, your network connection may disappear a few seconds before reconnecting. This can be a quick troubleshooting step for a Wi-Fi problems, Ethernet connection issues, and network adapters glitches. Now let's fix another annoying Windows problem. Have you ever had a situation where the taskbar freezes, the start menu stops responding, desktop icons disappear, or File Explorer becomes unresponsive? In many cases, the Windows Explorer process is the problem. Instead of restarting your entire PC, you can simply restart Windows Explorer. Run this command and then press enter. Your taskbar, desktop, and File Explorer may disappear for a moment. Don't worry, that's normal. The first part of the command closes the Explorer process, and the second part immediately launches it again. Within a few seconds, your taskbar and desktop should return. This is a very handy trick. Whenever Windows Explorer, the Start menu, or the taskbar becomes temporarily unresponsive. And finally, we have the sixth command, drive optimization. Windows can automatically determine what type of storage drive you are using and perform the appropriate optimization. For example, on an SSD or NVMe drive, Windows can perform TRIM, which helps maintain the drive's performance. On a traditional mechanical hard drive, Windows can perform the appropriate defragmentation process. So, to optimize your C drive, run this command and press enter and let Windows complete the process. If you are using an SSD, this will usually finish fairly quickly. A traditional hard drive can take considerably longer. So please be patient and allow the process to finish. And that's it. These 6 powerful PowerShell commands can be incredibly useful for Windows Update repair, disk cleanup, network troubleshooting, taskbar problems, and drive maintenance. So that's it for today. If this tutorial helped you, then don't forget to like and share the video. And if you are new here, then make sure to subscribe my channel. Your support really motivates me. Thank you. Thanks for watching.